You just don't see younger people out there. And what happens is a lot of the younger voices on the left, they get boosted. They get massive donors show up pouring millions of dollars into them. We've seen examples of this as of recent with some of the DNC influenced influencers out there that are just peddling lies. Conservatives get shadow banned and censored and etc. And I thought, hey, why not have one more person on the pile? They can't ban us all. Hi, my name is Victor Nieves.
Hi, my name is the Older Millennial.
I'm Morgan McMichael.
Clarkson Lawson, and I am a gay conservative content creator.
I am a conservative TikTok creative and a Turning Point USA contributor.
And I'm a conservative TikTok influencer.
I am a conservative influencer, conservative creator on TikTok and multiple platforms.
Being a conservative on TikTok is it's not the easiest thing in the world. You get censored, you get shadow banned, you get your content taken down. There are literally, this might seem weird to some people, never underestimate the dedication of the angry masses. There are people who will follow conservative content creators for the sole purpose of reporting every single video that you post. They could have no profanity, no insults, just common sense, your own opinion, whatever it might be, analysis. They don't care. They don't even listen to it for more than 2 seconds. And that's just because it takes 2 seconds to get to the report window. That's what they do.
You just have to deal with a lot of vitriol from the other side. You have to deal with a lot of false reports. You have to deal with a lot of, they will use everything. They'll report you for everything you can. And then they'll also log you as a branded content. So you have to go on there and defend that and post that you're not branded content. They section you off from being able to get live stream keys. It's a constant struggle, but it's worth it to correct the misinformation that's coming from the other side.
Yeah, being a conservative on TikTok is particularly challenging. The community guidelines fall in line with liberal points of view. So if you post something that is traditionally conservative, you have a way higher chance of getting your video taken down. You can't log on to TikTok and say there are two genders. That'll immediately get your video taken down. Even criticizing the president for some of his stances, if you don't word it correctly, or if it's particularly, let's say, mean towards the president, then that can be taken down for, hateful speech.
Yeah, it's very obvious. Like you can easily go on there and say whatever you want when you're on the liberal side of it. In fact, I've stitched videos of liberal creators where they said some really awful things that I wouldn't repeat on any other platform. And I've just literally made the video and said, hey, TikTok, how is this allowed? Like, how can I not cuss, but this is allowed, this type of horrible content? And what happens is my video gets taken down as hateful behavior. Their video stays up.
So you'll see one of my videos gets taken down if I'm, talking to a liberal creator by creating a video in response to them. My video will get taken down for bullying and harassment. Very quickly, it'll get taken down. But you'll see liberal creators going after conservative creators, getting disgusting with them, doxing them, finding their personal information, emailing their jobs, instructing their followers to dox them. And those videos don't get taken down. But my video simply saying, hey, your opinion is incorrect and this is why, gets taken down for harassment and bullying.
Absolutely. A ton of double standards between me and the leftist counterpoints, especially when it comes to what a woman is, anything with gender ideology, anything when it comes to race. If it does not fit in the box of what the woke left is trying to push on the apps, even with campaigning, then they will take down your content.
I've known so many of the large liberal content creators, and not one comes to mind that has ever lost an account permanently. I've had 6 or 7 accounts permanently banned. Every friend I have that's been doing this for more than a couple months has had multiple accounts banned. Yet I can't think of a single person on our ideological opposite that has ever actually permanently lost an account. They're allowed to grow. They're allowed to break all of the rules. I don't do any profanity. I try to limit how many insults or anything like that I do in my content. It's all very family friendly. Whereas on the other side of the aisle, it's very common that, you have people whose whole brand, I can think of one individual who calls himself a, quote, snarkitect. His entire brand is just dropping F-bombs and calling people stupid. And his account has been able to grow to over 1 million followers, never getting banned. So the difference there, I guess maybe the hypocrisy or the double standards are undeniable.
Well, right now, it really depends on the issue of the day. If honestly, the number one thing that will get you quickly banned is saying anything bad about feminism. Like that one is instant because I don't know the reason, but that issue will get you taken down immediately. If you chime in on any LGBTQ or trans issue and you're not of that community, you have to dance a really fine line.
Anything that has to do with gender. If you say anything with LGBTQIA, anything Pride Month, all of my Target videos, actually in the beginning of the Target debacle, I created a video that had over 2 million views talking about the Target satanic designer. And that video was taken down, and that's what got my account, one of my account bans. And that was my last account that got banned. And that's what really I realized is that any type of my content, whether it gets 10 views or 10 million views, they'll take it down if it has anything to do with Pride Month, gender ideology, what a woman is. And that really is what they're going after, is targeting children with these grooming tactics of taking down videos that don't agree with the left.
And the issue that will immediately get you banned every single time is anything having to do with gender ideology. If you mention anything about the transgender movement, and simultaneously you mention anything about elections and questioning them at all, raising any concerns about anything, even if you're citing court cases that exist, you could cite actual precedent that you've seen from like a state level Supreme Court, and you'll still get that video taken down.
If you look at the community guidelines on TikTok specifically, it's very vague. They say hate speech can get your video taken down, but who defines what's hateful? It's very subjective. So you'll see that liberal points of views will be on the essentially in line with the community guidelines.
To do anything with race, anything to do with Christianity as well. My faith has been taken down. There was a video, actually a live stream of mine that was taken down where I was reading the Bible because they didn't feel that that was with their community guidelines. So pretty much anything that they deem hateful behavior, they will take down, and some of it is the most outlandish things.
I made a video. Somebody made a joke video about somebody, like they were cut off right as they were saying the N-word as like a joke. And I was just like, that was a good time to cut them off. And that was all I said in the video. And it was still taken down with a grouping of other videos, because I get batches reported at about 3 to 5 a.m. every day. Any video I have that's over 20,000 views, instantly I have to appeal it in the morning.
It was during the time where there was the Freedom Convoy that was heading to Washington, D.C. It came through my local area. I had no commentary. I wasn't saying a word. I literally just recorded the trucks as they drove by, posted it. Very short clip, maybe 20 seconds, and I posted this, and it got taken down. And I thought, wow, that was 18-wheelers. You took down a video of a couple 18-wheelers with no commentary.